Hey, there he is. Just as we go live. So, oh, go ahead.
There might be some sound in the background. My uncle is in the living room. The dining room is like connected directly to it.
So, I have a new thing to add to my vocabulary.
And that is?
For movie night, when people won't stop talking. We got movie sign!
What?
We got movie sign.
Where did you get that?
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
I will be there. Where's what?
She went to go get chips. But yeah, no, I tried to prevent Mekumon from going on another rant, so I just yelled, "We got movie sign!" Turns out it wasn't a rant, it was just a sentence, and then it felt like a dick. Luckily, though, well, not luckily, Agent Panda was talking about a show called Big Mouth. After we repeatedly asked him to stop, and because we were waiting for David to get back to start the movie. When she finally got back, I just belted out, we got movie sign, started the movie, and just Also, the second Panda tried to talk once the movie started, his mic suddenly got muffled. Alright.
We can actually use that for the streams too. We got stream side!
We got stream side!
Yeah.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to the stream of Vegas Bear. Here, as always, with Taro.
Hello, it's just me somehow.
Yeah, no one else is in the call right now. It's just me and Taro.
I'm here. I just keep having to mute because I cannot for the life of me get the stream warning out because my uncle's on the phone.
Okay, so yes, it's not just me and Taro. Mekumon is here, and Webb is also here. She is just muted.
I'm getting snacks.
Yep. So, we are back at it with Super Robot Wars 30. We are finishing this game, damn it.
Hopefully soon.
Why? Because we got it.
Because I'm not gonna... Why? Because I'm not gonna make you wait. Alright. Oh, shit. This is supposed to be on the other screen.
Oh god. I don't even back myself in I'm going to vanish for a few minutes because these fries are greasy as hell again.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I can't feel the fuse. I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on. Let's try this out.
So, Mekumon,
Hmm?
to continue a conversation we had at Cape May, I realized that depending on what aliens you have unlocked in the Omniverse story, you may have a tremendous advantage over the Guyver.
Have my nacho.
So how's that?
So, you remember when I was telling you about the Guyver's weaknesses?
Remind me what those were.
Extreme heat, extreme cold, extreme electricity, like Zeus throwing a lightning bolt extreme. And
Well,
acid.
I've already got 2 out of 3 in playlist 1.
And acid.
I have 2 out of 4 of those in playlist 1.
Yep. Also,
Keep blasting Big Chill.
yep. Also, the Guyver may end up being limited in what weapons he can use because, well, I mean, I don't want to hurt a friend. I mean, I don't want to kill a friend. I'll hurt him a little bit. Oh, that sounds so bad out of context.
You know, the light punch kind.
Maybe a few burn marks. So he wouldn't be using the Mega Smasher, obviously. The Gravity Crusher is probably also a no-go.
The problem is, there was a question I've been meaning to ask.
Yes.
How exactly does the Guyver operate if the user's a...
So it usually doesn't if the operator is just naturally falls asleep. Usually. In combat, if the user is unconscious, the suit will basically fight to keep the user safe.
What?
What I missed?
We're talking about Guyver versus Omnitrix.
A matchup that could make for a really, really great fight.
Yep. So putting the user to sleep. Well, if the user's asleep,
My understanding, you'd be effectively removing higher thinking and just leaving it on instinct, which could make it a bit more predictable.
also harder to fight because it may just use the Mega Smasher anyway.
It's a trade-off.
Yep. Oh shit. Alright, so.
Alright, that's where we left off.
Yes, we left off fighting against Posydal. And things are about to get real.
Full side go. It's gonna be full side done when we refer to them.
Let's go,
bad
go!
choice attacking the Getter team. I am choosing to include all the various getters as one singular getter team.
Sorry, it looks like a mix between a prehistoric dinosaur and a dragon.
Yes. The answer to that is yes.
It's like one part plesiosaur, one part dragon, one part traditional Viking ship. Look at the orbs.
I love the music for Eldora 5 because, like, makes me want to jump up and dance and start clapping.
Precisely.
Clap your hands!
Clap your hands!
Yo-ho-hoi, 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 boy.
Oh boy, I have a bone to pick with Toei. So, Bear, have you heard of the rumors
What rumors?
about the new Sentai 2026?
No. I don't think I have.
Apparently, we're getting magic again.
Oh.
And again,
We're getting what now?
and again, we're getting magic.
Magic. It's been a while since we had one of those.
But here's the thing. A couple years ago, me and Wes did a story about a Sentai who goes to a school to learn about magic. The rumors are basically a Sentai who goes to a school to learn about magic.
They have spies everywhere, I'm telling you.
I would explain the weirdos in the bird costumes in my lawn. They're on it, in it. They have burrowed into the dirt.
Let me know how the audio sounds, because it's a little loud on my end. Okay.
It's probably just a me problem, but the audio mixing is a tad.
What?
It might be just a me thing with the new hardware and all. But the music is less loud than the character's dialogue. Like, I can barely hear the in-game music, but the sound effect and the text is just fine. I imagine that's probably an intentional change to the settings.
Yes. I'd have to look, but that sounds like something I would do.
It's really not a bad thing.
The rumors are true, which I'm holding the highest amount of hope for. If they are true, and add the icing to the salt cake, the bad guys are demons who possess the bodies of fairy tale characters. I swear to God, I'm going over to Toei and asking them, what in the hell?
I mean, I had an idea for an Ultra that could not communicate communicate with its host, at least not in the natural way. And then, not long later, we get Mr. Unga Bunga Man.
Exactly, Unga Bunga.
Kurama's doing it too. I swear to God.
Whose preferred method of speech is grabbing his transformation stone and then decking his host in the face. Never mind the fact it only ever happened once. I still think it's funny.
Or how originally I planned to adapt Die Ranger into Star Squadron, and then lo and behold, we got an entire comic book doing exactly that.
I swear. They can't keep getting away with it.
It's Toei. If we try to stop them, they'll send the assassins.
You know what? Here's an idea for Toei, since we know they're listening. Get in touch with Lego and make a Bionicle anime. Your move, cowards.
Your move. We all know the Japanese love gunpla.
Hell, Bionicle was a global phenomenon. Get interested in it again via an anime, we might actually get something in the realm of a new toy line.
You're saying Taro?
Here's another idea for Soleil. I lost it. Never mind. Abort mission.
You know what? I've got one last one. One I guarantee there are going to be too cowardly to not, like, cowardly to do. Stop wrongfully copyright striking people.
Suddenly, Mekumon gets a letter in the mail with a cease and desist letter.
I mean, technically, they do sort of own my existence.
Man, I still find it funny that Toei's own YouTube bots strike down your own like thing on YouTube.
That is funny. That is funny.
I was getting was getting them to hit. Okay. Ooh.
Your video has been copyright striked because it contains content from Toei Studios. But we are Toei Studios.
I failed to see the issue.
What?
How are your steps?
No.
Naturally for good.
Since I brought up Bionicle, I might as well mention a little story beat I was going to revive from an older draft of the series for my inevitable fanfic. So, in the older stages for planning for the island of Matanui and everything, there was actually going to be a 7th tribe of Matoran, a tribe of Makuta worshippers, who had infiltrated all 6 villages and were trying to weaken them from the inside. I honestly thought that was a neat idea, and I want to work that back in.
Thought. And you can completely just say no to this. Makuta's own Toa. Toa of Shadows.
Funny you mention that. That technically has happened in official canon.
Ah!
So, let me start by saying that unless they are Makuta directly, beings of shadow do not occur naturally in the Matoran universe. in order to make other things with the elements of shadow, you have to literally drain the moral and elemental life out of them. You have to, quite literally, siphon the good out of them. They have weaponized shadow leeches for this exact purpose, and a Kanohi mask that does precisely this. So, allow me to bring you to the lair of a Makuta whose name escapes me at the moment, though I'll probably remember it later. Who was obsessed with... Okay, so, you know how that one Quintesson in Transformers Cyberverse had a Soundwave collection?
Yes.
This guy had a Takanuva collection.
What the fuck?
Collecting every single color of light from across the multiverse that he could get his hands on, draining the light out of them as a pet project to create his own army of Shadow Toa.
Interesting.
Some of them only partially made it through. Almost all of them wound up dead.
Yeah, it kind of happens when you, take something...
And that wasn't from the draining process.
Oh.
No, the draining process worked almost flawlessly. It was when a Makuta from an alternate universe where the Makuta embodied light showed up and literally eradicated a bunch of them that they all ended up dead.
Wait, there's a...
Yes, we canonically have alternate universes and external dimensions in Bionicle.
So we have a Bionicle Shattered Glass.
Yep.
Holy shit! Alright.
And it looks like the sky just opened up. Heavy rain.
If we can't draw out Posydal, this fight's never going to end. I don't want to see anyone else needlessly sacrificed.
What are you doing, Daba?
This is the only way.
Right, I had this one. My liege.
I knew it. Huron's feet. Olubi can sense Posydal.
And does that mean...
She knows Posydal's location?
Cover me, everyone. Olubi and I are going to find Posydal.
So be it. I trust you to ensure... I can't do it again with that name. I trust you to ensure Lady Olubi's safety, Daba. Yes, I trust you to ensure your own sister's safety.
Right.
All units cover Daba. Secure a path for the Mark II.
And Mitsuba's like, excuse you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you not about to say the same thing? He's got the smug cat grin and everything.
Here we go, Olubi. There!
I was gonna say that he gets smacked in the second head by, Suzuki.
Alright. Trying to remember the voice I gave Amandra here. It
Is it
was,
Southern?
yeah, Southern Texan, I think.
Oh,
Also heavy sleazeball.
I gave you Threat Star full flat. Now you turn against me? Have you forgotten the debt of gratitude you owe me?
I have full flight. Yeah.
Yes.
What you've forgotten is the past, Amandra. Kamandra? What the fuck the name is that?
Arguably one of the most normal names I've seen out of Elgheim.
And it still reeks of everybody just got high and threw darts at a dartboard with a bunch of names taped to it. Not even just names, just words. Some of which were just gibberish.
Or should I say, Oldna Poseidon? You're wrong. I'm Oldna Poseidon. Your memories have been clouded by the biorelation system. Come to your senses, Mian. You are Mian Q Hall Asher of the Temple Knights. In exchange for Poseidon's love, you were ordered to take his place. I am Mian Q Hall Asher. Poseidon forced the responsibility of ruling Pentagona upon you. While the man himself chose to control the world from the shadows.
If I hadn't, Pentagona would not have had a future.
I agreed to it.
So, I just want to say...
you and your jellyfish hair actually did agree to it.
I just want to say, when I said I wanted to voice Amandra, I knew full well who he really was from the get-go.
Had a feeling.
I imagine.
When we got to Amandra, I was like, I'm not letting this opportunity pass me up.
It would be like, hey, if I decided to pass up playing Kyoji Kashu in a G-Gundam thing.
Is this happiness? Is this love? You're a puppet who sold her heart to the highest bidder. Cool. And you knew it deep down inside. That's why you've grown tired of fighting, of being Posydal.
Don't try don't try to confuse her.
Full flat! Shot by the man I once loved. Fitting me to end to a life lived in stasis.
So, did I just make the joke now, or am I gonna wait?
Give it a minute. Why? You must have known this would happen if you turned against Posydal. Because, man, to see you perish as Posydal was simply too sad to bear.
Might as well make the joke now, Mekumon.
Yeah.
You dream, darling, you give love a bad name.
Full flat. What in the...
Sorry. I saw something pop up, and I'm terrified.
Oh?
It was something, a friend of mine is playing a game, and I'm over here like, wait a minute, why?
Okay, okay.
D2.
Me too.
Destiny.
Oh!
Oh, right, I could actually get that on PC now.
Don't!
I said I could, not that I was gonna.
No, because it would take up a fifth of your storage.
I already
Anyway.
nearly risked that with Gundam Battle Operation 2. I am not doing that.
Anyway, back to this. Thank you for coming down my road. The two you see before you are both old Posydal. One false, one true.
Amandra Kamadra was the true old Posydal?
Why did I make it small? Why did I make that small? I thought I could read it small. Ah!
And now you know why I decided to do the streams on the laptop the first instance I got a chance.
Yes. Posydal you know is Mian Kyuha Asher, an old friend of mine.
This is a lot to take in.
The three of us are passed by Pentagona. Strangle it. I'm sorry, but the future lies with young people like you. Aw. Damn!
That not fixing, bro.
Full flat. Troublemaker to the very end. Amandra Kamandra. No. Oldna Posydal. Explain what's going on here. Now. There's no need. Come, Yan. Oh, she's crying.
Yeah.
Out of one
As
eye.
I said. No, she has tears in the other.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
they're not quite visible from a distance, but they are there.
What's wrong, Yan?
Well, Flut and I. You used us both.
Yan!
You control the world in comfort and safety. All while using the power of biorelation to maintain your youth.
We acquired the solar system's Psycom technology, which allowed for improvements in the biorelation system. The Fennecs may have eluded our grasp, but we effectively have eternal life now. What cause do you have to complain? Once we defeat the Quastas and acquire the legacy of Eos, I will be like to the god of this universe.
God, you're a disgusting man who uses the body of women as his playthings.
I've been noticing this is a common occurrence in Elgheim.
Wait, why? I thought I was looking at old Posydal for a second. Why am I looking at Captainus Toronto?
There's a difference?
Do you intend to turn against me too?
I am Oldna Posydal, ruler of Pentagona. The Posydal I knew in the Temple Nights. The man I loved, he's dead. Consumed by greed and ambition.
Trying to run, Posydal? Hardly. I'm merely taking the steps necessary to crush you, Daba. True Posydal is finally entering the fray.
Baba, my road.
What are you going to do, Mian?
Mian Q Ha Asher.
Mian Q Ha Asher. It's such a mouthful.
It is. That's why I was so. Each time the full name was up, I had to pause before. I will execute my final duty as Posydal. That man cannot be allowed to get away with this.
Understood. Full Flat tried to save you. I believe her heart was in the right place.
Huan-san Olabi is nearby, is she not?
Yeah.
I'll free her from being burdened by my consciousness.
You mean she'll be back to her old self?
Go, Dabamai Road. Stop Amandra, the true Posydal.
You have my word. I'm going to bring this all to an end and usher in the start of a new era.
The passion we lost. Will that be enough to create a new era?
Daba! Excuse me while I elbow Carl. There we go.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone when I was thinking. Is Lady Olabi...
I'm here, Cowboy.
Olabi, you've regained your personality.
Myeon-Q... Yeah, Myeon-Q Asher. Damn!
Let's just
Yeah.
put it to me on for now on.
Myeon Asher released what will be from her consciousness.
Neon? Who's that? See, Uso has the right idea.
Yeah. The person we thought Olna Posydal was. The true Posydal was just using her like a puppet.
The true Posydal?
We've got trouble. Olabi, run!
That... Og. No. Not quite.
The machine you see before you is the original Og. A treasured heirloom passed down through House Posydal.
Amandra Kamandra?
Not quite. He's the real... That's right. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Will there be a
Whoa.
change?
I am the true Olna Posydal, sovereign of Pentagona World. And he's crazy young all of a sudden. Also, where'd the accent go?
Why does hair change color?
Why did his eyes change color?
Well, he had sunglasses on.
I know that was Leanna. We all know that she doesn't really care.
Yeah. This is what the biorelation system is capable of. Uses a person's bioenergy as a power source. Coming to this solar system allowed me to access the SciComm technology, which I use to improve the system.
So that's why you were working with Sandscape.
I originally set my sights on the relics of Eos. My time in this star system has been quite fascinating. Your solar system has a vitality Pentagona lost long ago. So suffused... Suffused?
Diffused.
Suffused.
So suffused as it is with corruption and depravity.
Maybe I wonder who did that.
It's because your
Just
rule...
casually glaring at Xeon.
It's because your rule made it impossible for anyone to believe in tomorrow. To dream of any kind of future. Oh, I'm fully aware of that, of course. To ensure no one forgot the preciousness of life, I strove to make combat, to make struggle, a daily reality.
What kind of backwards logic is that?
And Amandra restored weapons to the retreated forces in the Pebbles of Lane. Almost unsure a steady stream of conflict and bloodshed.
Wait a minute. Why does this plan sound so familiar?
I was wondering.
Wait.
Want to share with the class, Mekumon?
The very philosophy he just spouted, the perpetual conflict to remind people of the true value of life. This was basically both Trace Kustranada and Miliardo Peacecraft's respective plans. Create a disaster so potent that humanity loses its will to fight. This is basically taking that, but instead of removing the will to fight, intentionally setting it even more ablaze. This is the worst part of Gundam Wing's bad ending.
My methods made it impossible for me to sit on a throne. I had Mian represent me as a figurehead, while I ensured things proceeded as they had to myself. That's a nice way of dressing up the fact that all you did was avoid responsibility, so you could indulge in your twisted ideas of reform. You even went so far as to turn the person who loved you most into an instrument of your control.
You know, starting to see shades of Megatron in here, too.
Say whatever you like. I've assembled more than enough might to erase you and your vapid idealism from existence. Behold. You talk a big game. And why bring out 3 piddling machines? 3 machines from my personal collection, enhanced with technology from the solar system and from Eos. What? If he's bringing out machines from his display collection, if he's bringing out machines from his display case, he must be serious.
This has all the energy of going to the big damn cabinet to bring out your perfect grade for a Gunpla battle.
Yep. They are all just as powerful as the original log. And using the power of biorelation, I can control them directly.
And I'm seeing Gundam X in here! What the hell?
I was going to say they're stands, but yeah, that works more. The ultimate heavy metals piloted by the ultimate headliner. Your defeat is all but assured. But we won't know for sure unless we try. Daba, my road. I had such lofty expectations for you and Goblet. Unfortunately, in exceeding my wildest expectations, you ended up ascending to a place you did not belong. This, sadly, necessitates your elimination. Those unwilling to comply with my vision have no place in my world.
What kind of insane logic is that?
Are you playing at becoming a god? Once the Quasars lay defeated and the legacy of Eos is in my grasp, yes, for all intents and purposes, I will be as a god. The Quasars slew the divine. If someone were to then rip their hearts from their chests, the victor in turn would certainly deserve the title, yes. You're spouting the same garbage as the Quasars! Whoever topples the ruler takes their place. That's the way things work on Pentagona. Once I'm divine, I suppose I may try my hand at meddling with another civilization somewhere in the universe.
And what do you intend to do with Pentagona?
I'll groom another planet to handle things for me.
I'm just gonna put this out there now. And that's all I'm hearing from him.
Is it Mariah or Maria?
Maria.
Maria.
Maria pure Armonia of the Zanzibar Empire would make a fine choice.
How could you be so vile?
A woman's devotion is a far sturdier thing than a man's loyalty. Ooh. Now then.
I think even Odin is angry at that. Or Zeus, not sure which. Could be a temper tantrum from any of the gods at this point.
At this point, I feel like he's pissed off all of them. Even Jesus isn't happy, and you know that's bad.
Like, that is the deity equivalent of I'm not mad, just disappointed.
Like, he's up in heaven doing, like, carpenter work or something, and he just hears that line, and he just stops, looks up, shakes his head in disappointment, and just keeps going with his project.
It's people like old meta are making his head right towards record of Ragnarok.
Just to make this clear, you heard that thunder crack, right?
No.
No.
Right after that line was said, and I was going on about pissing off the gods, there was a massive thunder boom. Like, between the end of the line and me reacting.
Oh, fuck. Now then, top of my road and my esteemed friends in the Drakers. I trust you're ready. Olby, I need you to go somewhere safe.
No! I want to fight alongside you, Jabba!
Jabba!
Sorry, I slurred a little bit on my words.
But
I still remember what it was like being manipulated. I can't erase those memories. But, if I can use this to help you and the world, I can make amends for what I've done. For that reason, I will headline this heavy metal once more.
My bravery.
alright. Don't do anything reckless.
So get right up there, or grab him in a bear hug and self-detonate. Got it.
Wow!
You're the root of all too
We
many...
both, like, we all know it.
Yes. You're the root of all too many evils, Posydal. But no more. When I'm finished with you, Dubba, my rogue, you will know to fear my name.
I'm sorry. When he said he's gonna go to another planet somewhere in the universe, my brain instantly went to, I'm just saying, you're not gonna last 5 minutes on Terra.
He's gonna last even shorter on Mars. The Toon physics do not agree with his brainwashing. And if he even thinks about attempting to conquer... Oh, what was the name of the planet again? Eldora from Build Divers. Yeah, no. It's on.
Oh, he's a dead man.
Oh, he's dead.
For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Eldora from Build Divers / Build Divers Re-Rise is basically a planet of the dog.
You maniacs! No.
I mean, kind of. There was an ancient civilization that left the planet behind before the species rose to where it is now.
I mean, yeah.
Also, might I introduce you to Spirus Magna, home of the Great Spirit Robot, a 40 million foot tall mecha with an entire universe inside of it that is also capable of manipulating gravity.
And Posydal just goes, what? And it just gets squished immediately. Oh no, they can attack twice.
Oh,
I hate
wait.
when they do that. Like, I hate when enemies do that.
Yep.
Just imagine. Altna steps 1 foot on Terra and tries to claim that he's using. Instantly, you hear the sound of bugs flying towards him.
It's got no arms.
It's got tiny little legs!
Not no,
Those legs, how is it supposed to support itself? Those are spindly as all get out.
it's got no arms yet it must strangle its opponent.
No, it has an arm. A singular drill arm.
I thought that was its stomach.
Yes. It is yes. Caliber, get over here.
I was gonna say, make one. Don't you see who's up for me?
You're not getting away now. Nice.
Caliber. And...
Oh, so much better. Oh, so much better.
Okay.
No, I mean like, finally. The delay is less.
Our timing was better this time too.
Yep.
That's what I meant.
Oh.
Stop, you're tickling it.
Do you see now how tough Kaiser is? Is that all you got? Then here I come. Photon power beam!
Get off him, bitch!
Oh no, I got a better joke there. You wanna hear it?
Sure.
Ultima decides to visit Earth. Even though I know he's probably already been there. But he decides to go to the one city in particular that lives with Earth. It's night, but the sky is red. The second he lands, 5 minutes later, he can get someone grappling onto his neck.
Yeah, one hit kill black hole cannon definitely tracks.
Oh, the Posydal tries to go to Tau, runs into a warframe. He's not winning.
He goes to Cybertron and meets Fortress Maximus, he's done for.
He goes to what was it, Tau?
Tau.
Yeah, he goes to Tau and meets the Warframe, especially my version of Excalibur. He is not winning this. Even in that match, he's dead in the water.
Allow me to offer the best possible outcome. After this bit. Damage isn't getting through.
How can a Slender machine be so incredibly tough?
Using some kind of special barrier?
Precisely. Another benefit of the biorelation system. I'm sorry, but it really sounds like you're making this up as you go. Our damage isn't being completely nullified. If we keep attacking, a crack in the armor is sure to appear. Assuming you survived that long.
Challenge accepted. Right, I just picture Grid Knight just shouts challenge accepted while holding a long caliber.
Dang, I love how my mic didn't pick me up.
Daba,
Top on my road. No. The final survivor of the Yamen came in my road. Even one with the blood of the Yamen cannot hope to overcome my biorelation system. No. You're wrong. By all means, prove it. In the name of the Yamen. All who oppose Posydal must perish. Oh, you picked the wrong.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker.
You dumb motherfucker.
Let me top of my road. Proceed to turn away to go to edge.
Not even in the same time zone, dude. I'm doing this my way. Let's roll. My 30th.
I imagine his response to the time zone comment is, the hell's a time zone? Fox dead.
I swear, actually, Posydal would not survive the Warframe system at all.
Allow me to do one better. They find a strange metal planet, much like Cybertron after it drove them out, and as they're preparing to land to scavenge resources, the planet turns around.
Yeah!
And it's got a pair of giant husk-like arms things and a gaping maw.
Hey,
This was the last anyone ever saw old Posydal.
every time he says biorelation, my brain keeps going, someone get Comrade Blackguard X in here.
Oh, Mitsuba's getting in on this. Cool.
It's time for you to come back to reality, top of my road. A reality in which your victory is all but impossible. The idea of living in your reality makes me want to retch. To be young is to dream. But now you shall learn how steep the wall between reality and dream truly are. What does that even mean?
I'm with Daba on this. What the fuck does that even mean?
Is he?
I have heard legitimate gibberish that made more sense.
It's over, Posydal!
Okay, between that and the black hole cannon, we've done maybe a 16th of damage.
What I'm gonna say is he blinking during battle? Is that
He might be drunk.
Alright, it's our turn! Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire!
Roger. Dual impact cannons 1 and 2. Prepare to fire.
Fire at will! Leon, if he wins, there will be no more lobster to eat.
Nowhere. Not Leon's nowhere to do.
You are far exceeding my expectations. I am impressed, truly. I don't need you to put a gold star on my report card, pal.
Bill, I think we might be up a creek here, guys.
For everything we've thrown at them, we can barely even scratch.
Come, sup from the banquet of despair.
See,
Those even words? I'm keeping that.
You're joking. What was all that work for if he's just going to regenerate? I see you're finally beginning to grasp of hopelessness. The grasp the hopelessness of your situation, Drake. Even with your forces combined, you are no match for my AUG and its improved biorelation system. I already told you, we won't know unless we try.
Who is preparing to give Leon a spare shotgun and tell her about how lobster are going to go extinct if Posydal takes over?
Ben K gets his own shotgun ready. If you had simply behaved as I predicted, you would have been able to live a fine life.
You're saying, Tucker?
He didn't find that it's a repainted Nerf gun.
His shotgun? The one he has? Oh, I'm pretty sure Ben K has an actual legit shotgun.
Yeah, then he finds that it's been repainted. The repainted,
Don't bully Ben
Nerf
K.
gun.
don't bully Ben K.
No. Leon has the real one.
Ben K just has a Nerf gun.
Yes.
Honestly, that'd be even more dangerous because Ben K could probably put like needles into the darts.
Rusty nails, actually.
Yeah.
But may or may not have actual explosives in them.
What enjoyment could there be in a life dictated by someone else? Far more than in death I bestow upon you now. Okay.
Here they come.
You should be grateful. My parents were murdered by the Yamen in a far more gruesome fashion than this.
Oh, so this is partially revenge.
What did you say? Compared to them, I am the very image of mercy. You lie! If you refuse to believe me, then... Neon, you wouldn't!
Biorelation core! The Jesus heart.
Idle. As of this moment, I disabled the biorelation system.
He's weak! Let's kick his ass!
And psychotic laughter starts coming from Auntie.
You will no longer be able to access Feet's accumulated bioenergy. Didn't even have to use a machine. Your love alone would have been enough to bind me. I mean,
Beyond you. You shut down the biorelation system? Fool! If you do that, the energy keeping you alive will be cut off. You'll die! And yet she chose to do this. Also, that she might free herself from you. playing relationship counselor, are we, Daba my road?
You have no idea what Mian or Daba are going through, do you?
Daba's not like you. He cares about others in a way you never could.
That's what makes him a natural leader. He moves others not through fear or through coin, but through his greed, his clear vision of something better.
Your inability to understand that simple fact has sealed your fate, Posydal.
So you've all united against me, have you? Even without the biorelation, you will never emerge victorious against the original Og. That what you think, bucko?
We won't know unless we try. But we're past trying now. We're going to win! For the sake of everyone!
For everyone who's risked their lives to oppose evildoers like you. For everyone who's ever hoped for the dawning of a new era. I'll show your death is the most gruesome of all, Dub on my road. For the sake of the world's future, we are ending this, Posydal! We're leaving you buried
right
in
after this whole right after this whole spiel, Caliber is jumped straight through the original Ogs from the back. And Nancy just pokes his head out from behind going, "Oh, shut up."
We're leaving you buried in the past. All of us! Let's get rid of this one, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Did I finally get to retire for good this time?
Wait, are you implying that he uses the personalities of the pilot?
They're all stuck in. They were all stuck in the computers. Thank you, Biorelation System. That thing that seems to do about as much things as the Cosmic Cube. You're awesome if you get the joke. And with this last push, we're putting another chapter to a close.
Well, not actual chapter. We still have a little ways to go before we're done chapter 9.
Well, I'm specifically referring to Daba's chapter of the story. Not the actual story chapters, just Daba's part.
Oh, yeah. So, I recently watched a video about versus vampire. Fun storyline put together. So, one thing I'd like to know is how in the hell Catwoman got bit?
Good question.
Like, we see her in one panel. She's human. Next thing you know, whoop, she has vampire teeth now. Wait. What?
Well, time for more spam.
Yep.
There was a lot of heroes and villains I'd like to know actually how they actually got big. Like, somehow Nightwing was the king of vampires?
Damn it, Grayson.
And like, apparently, he got to Hal Jordan somehow, I think.
All I know about those comics is that Alfred became a Green Lantern, and I even though he's, I believe, dead in the main continuity, I still want that to happen.
He is dead in the main continuity. Has been for about, honestly, several years by now. I want to say less than 10.
Shit. Because, like, if anyone deserves that ring, it's fucking Alfred.
Green ring, nothing. Give him a white one.
Bruce has to go through. I wouldn't be surprised if we somehow managed to get a gold one.
Wait, there's gold rings?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if Alfred wills it into being, though.
Just keep away from the ultraviolet spectrum rings. I hear those are bad.
Oh yeah, those things are weird.
Like, also, one thing I have to say about the ending is something I know Bear's gonna be upset with. Because, okay, so, guess who does Nightwing in at the end of the story, Bear?
I don't know.
Barbara Gordon. Would you like to know how she does this?
Sure.
She acts like she gives up. She gives in to Nightwing's demands and, well, becomes his queen. His Starfire couldn't be turned, no matter how many times she was bid. And here's what she decides to do after he turns her. She convinces him to drink Harley's blood as a little celebration of their victory. But what he didn't know was Harley had the blood of Lex Luthor flowing through her, which, for some strange reason, turned a vampire into a 4th of July celebration, if you know what I mean.
Okay. I'm more curious as to how Luthor even, like, managed that.
Considering he's lived so long with kryptonite poisoning, I like to think it's the kryptonite poisoning.
Well,
what else could you do to blow up a vampire than have blood tainted with radioactive rock?
I'll wait. Go on.
Pretty sad state of affairs, Mr. Dictator. Lost your cool after your girls decided they had enough? Silent savage. You stand before Olna Posydal of the Temple Knights. Yeah, too bad he decided to mess with Earth during his little intergalactic vacation. Big mistake! Here's a souvenir you can brag about when you get to hell. A genuine bona fide beating from the Getter team.
freaking raw.
Yes.
Also, I'm just putting this out there. Either green or red ring for Ryoma.
Both. Both.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, yeah, he drinks from Harley. He then turns into, well, as I said, 4th of July. And then right after he's gone, Barbara just goes, yeah, no, I'm the vampire queen now. Respect my rule, Wonder Woman.
I don't imagine that went over well.
Actually went over very well. What they don't realize is, Supergirl is currently on her way back from Australia. The last part of the planet that is in Vampire Wonderland. Meaning she had access to the yellow sun.
Oh.
Because of course Australia would be the one place untouched.
Oh no.
It's already weird enough over there. For our Australian viewers, I'm kidding. You guys are awesome.
The fact that you have to live in a place like that, yeah, you are awesome. Like, I remember watching a video about Moist Critical, Charlie. It was the one where he was like showing off his guns and like showing, they're not clips, they're mags. And someone replied with, remember, Charlie has enough wealth to live wherever he wants. He chose to live in Florida.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I'll let this play. I need a drink, and I think I need some Tylenol.
That was an easy read. I'll protect everything from people like you! Good night! Darn! So how'd I do?
You did good.
Like, I'm still figuring out where exactly I want Auntie's voice to be. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to take a quick little break of my own. I will be right back.
Right.
I have returned.
Okay. You want to hear? You want to hear my favorite part of this story before I quiet up? I will be telling Bear this part as well. When he returns, just stay. Want to hear it?
Fire away.
So, Black Manta, Steel, someone I can't remember, the surviving member of the Wonder Twins and Supergirl were all making their way to Australia when Aquaman, who is a vampire, decides to pop his head up. Aquaman then goes on saying that Black Manta is dead. Who are you? Wouldn't you like to know? And then a fight breaks out between them. This goes on for a bit before Aquaman says, "I'll just ask him this one more time. Wouldn't you like to know, Waterboy?" Basically, yeah. I'll just ask this one more time. Black Manta is dead. I killed him myself. Who are you? Who are you to tell a king what to do? He then knocks Black Manta's head off. Well, helmet. And then next panel turns and the person under the armor are just a queen. It was Queen Merida. That was my favorite part. It went full on anime battle.
I returned with a sandwich.
Man, would you like to hear my favorite part of DC versus Vampires?
Yes.
So basically, Black Manta, the surviving member, the surviving member of the Wonder Twins. Allie, I will wait. I will wait for Code to finish.
Twisted sickos like you are the last guys anyone wants to hand the levers of power to. I am a unifier of worlds. Such power is mine to command as I see fit. Might minus right is just plain old violence. It's my job as a fighter and a researcher to do something about it. Maybe a little exposure to some righteous light will make you realize the error of your ways, Posydal. Continue.
So heads to America, Koji. Hi. So yeah, Batman can steal. I can't call the that I remember the Wonder and Supergirl were on their way to Australia. All of a sudden, Aquaman shows up. He's Black Manta and goes, "Who are you?" My friend responds, "Wouldn't you like to know, Waterboy?" Paraphrasing, paraphrasing that thanks to Ren. So a fight breaks out between them. This goes on for a bit till Aquaman attacks again. Who are you? I killed Black Manta myself. Who are you to command the king? He then knocks Black Manta's helmet off. Black Manta then responds with a queen.
Oh. Wait.
Yes, his queen.
Damn.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We have not seen either the king or queen since then, sadly. It looks finished.
The Grandpa Squad strikes!
Bipedal walking.
We think little to nothing of it, but let's be real here. It took quite a long time for robotics in the real world to reach that point, and we're still struggling to figure it out. And that's with things that are smaller than human size. Let's do this, Hero. Follow my lead!
What? No, you follow my lead. This is my attack, isn't it?
Oh, just cook him already!
Okay. What's up doing for me?
I'm just beating this hero.
Pretty sure Leon is already on her way to becoming one. And sometimes I think about joining her.
I'm just gonna say, I dread the day Leanne goes into lobster withdrawal.
I mean, that's gonna happen eventually.
Leon goes to lobster, so starts hearing lobster speaking English.
Let's pray it doesn't get to the point where she sees everybody on the Drake Cruise as giant walking, talking lobsters. That will not be a fun day.
I like to imagine Isabel tried that once and then regretted it halfway through. Then a normal day was turned into a horror movie.
Except for Auntie, who for some reason manifests as a rock.
Plastic lobster. Obviously plastic lobster. Too shiny.
Considering how Auntie would have been created, presumably, that makes a little too much sense, actually. I will say, on the note of Auntie, I really hope you heard the little voice performance that put into his attack there, because that is probably some of the best work I've done with him.
Unfortunately, I think I missed it.
Well, that's what the replay's for.
Yep.
Also, I was about to say, this ain't happening. I refuse to allow this.
What?
He was going to shoot her down.
Waha.
Well, he's not.
Lisi. Your traitorous actions demand you be punished.
After all the women you betrayed, you have no right to say anything. Wait, I know. This is an Earth word I found in some in someone's dictionary. You're an incel.
Find the lie.
Oh my god. He is just one giant incel with a god complex. Oh no.
Webb says, "What you gonna do about it, fuckboy?"
You lack the life experience necessary to understand my actions, girl.
Yay! It actually came back before. I came back before I could read. Anyway, heck me. I know what it means to love someone, too. You know. Sorry, I forget what Webb said. Which is why your actions are unforgivable. For the sake of the whole world and women everywhere, I will defeat you.
I still insist that however this plays out, the final blow is literally just Nancy stabbing through the cockpit with caliber from behind. Hellion, just shut up already. Even if that's not how it happens here, that is my headcanon, and I'm sticking with it.
What happened? Hello?
Hello.
I froze again. What was it?
I'm making it my headcanon. However this fight actually plays out in the game proper, in my headcanon, it ends when Anthony rams Caliber's blade through Posydal's cockpit from behind. Tells him to shut up right before it explodes.
Yeah, Discord itself is disconnecting me at this point.
Oh shit.
So,
Oh, that is so the wrong choice for you, bud.
I may have to dip out and just give control of my character to someone else, or go to my phone, which I don't think I can do. I know. This itself is acting up like this, then what can I do?
Uh-oh.
Map attack! At least for the most part, it's not doing anything calamitous.
Yep. Hit his own...
His own troops!
God damn, Olaby.
Yeah, Olaby needs to go back to the ship. You must have fought for ideals of your own long, long ago. Are you attempting to make a point? Those women expected the world, and you betrayed them. It's time for you to learn. Man such as yourself has no right to rule.
Choosing not to throw barbs at Star because at this point, the one much more deserving of those barbs is on screen.
I mean,
Plus, Star never really played with people's hearts like this. So.
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, because he genuinely cared about Lala, and he also genuinely cared about.
He did basically treat Quest like a daughter.
Yes.
Whether or not she viewed it like that is up to interpretation.
Out of all the shit that Shar has done, playing with women's hearts is not one of them. Thank God. Alright, Croissant. Time to put you back on the ship so you can heal.
Why won't you die already?
Because we're waiting for Auntie to stab him.
Oh! Oh!
Finally!
Get fucked. Get fucked, Chuckle Fuck.
It's you, Daba, my road. You are at the center of the vortex. It has distorted my plans beyond recognition. It's not a vortex, it's a current. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. The rushing river of the times we live in. All I've done is go with the flow. Which means you have no volition of your own, young one. How could you possibly hope to rule Pentagona? Maybe I can't. Not alone. I've got plenty of friends to help me out. It's thanks to them that I have the power to beat you.
I mean, he's right.
Know your place. Stripling? I'm gonna say Stripling.
Stripling.
Time to end this, Posydal. I'm bringing you down and ushering in a new era for the world.
Oh, of course he had to get that counter in first.
Luckily, he has a 0% chance to hit. It all ends here. Open up Posydal. Time for
right,
maximum output. Here. It's over, Posydal. I'm between victory and defeat is razor thin. Either way to you. Lead me to
Auntie
where
is
you
just-
are.
Auntie's just casually walking up behind him while he's reeling from the hit.
Hey, my boy went up 3 levels.
Oh yeah.
You'll pay for this, you miserable little brat. It's over, Posydal.
The least you can do is go out gracefully.
I choose. Wait, what?
I chose you.
Oh. I chose you, young ones. And now you turn your blades against me. Your era has drawn to a close. How dare you!
Wait, what the
Oh,
hell?
shut up.
Are you good?
Okay. Serious talk. Everyone else noticed that he started getting older, yeah?
Yeah, he was rapidly aging because the biorelation system was shut off.
Yep.
Okay then.
I missed that completely.
Yeah, it was an intentional detail.
He's been able to live for thousands of years because of that system.
Oh,
Basically
so he-
siphoning life out of other things in order to feed his own lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
So he was raised Ghoul again, okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which reminds me of a Batman quote. You haven't conquered power. The mic didn't pick you up at all, did it?
No.
You haven't conquered death, you cower in fear of it.
There we go.
Salem was paramedic. And with his speed, she'll...
Baba!
Well, we won.
Oh, no, Posydal is no more.
So it's finally over, huh?
For now, at least. Captain, the remaining soldiers are signaling their surrender.
Captain, I think we should get her some professional help.
Noted. This brings an end to the Posydal forces, then. Acknowledge them, Leon.
Baba, my road. Can you hear me?
Neon Asher.
You struck the final blow to Posydal. Penacona belongs to you now. What happens next is up to you. Allow me to entrust Sweet to you. It is capable of making the return trip to Penacona.
I'm sorry. There.
Yeah?
For real? Oh, for real? Awesome!
Neon Asher.
It's up to you to create a new era. Leave the old behind. Oh yeah, she's dying. Oh, she's dead.
See, she wants to leave her. She wants to replace the death and the biorelation system for terminate the secret. That's fine. I don't need that stupid system anyway.
Indeed.
Well, that should quiet things down on Mars.
Yep. But the Drake crew still has battles to fight.
So, what's next for us?
That's easy.
Sweet.
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 You're having way too much fun with that word. Daba, I trust we can expect you to continue assisting us going forward.
We owe you for helping us overthrow Poseidon, for one. More importantly, we're more than just Pentagonans. We're fighting on behalf of the solar system, too.
That means we're gonna keep fighting the good fight until there's peace.
Oh, you guys are going to be here for a long time, then.
can count on us going forward. I mean, heck, we got to take back the Pentagon that we can use whenever we want.
Understood? On behalf of the entire crew, thank you for your support.
We need you to tag along too, Goblet.
But of course, we've come this far. One mind, one spirit.
One family.
Please fix your outfit, Overby.
Fix your hair.
Yeah,
You got a
Hang on
billboard
with-
for a forehead.
Just go hang out with the other people on the Drake Cruise for a while. You'll start to fit right in. We're counting on you, Goblet.
You have my word. My god, that face.
That is a very happy dog, man.
You have my word, Lady Obi. I swear. Godly. I'm here to honor.
Benkei just starts spraying it with like a spray bottle full of water.
Good to love.
You had him again?
I don't remember.
I feel like it's a bear character.
Yeah, probably. Better hope you're a steward and not screwing up this time, boss.
Hachia, I will ask you one last time to keep such undesirable opinions to yourself.
Right, whatever you want, boss. We'll be waiting for you to return whenever you do.
Federation forces are keeping a watch on speed. You have my word that all Pentagonans will retain full autonomy. Also, has anyone seen Auntie? He appears to have gone missing after the battle. Cut to Auntie still repeatedly kicking what's left of old the Posydal's neck. Several other members of the Getter team have joined him on this.
It's the JoJo meme of like 3 people like stopping and kicking a dude. A 4th guy sitting there drinking tea, sips his tea, gets up and joins them.
Oh my god.
Of course, I'll explain the situation to him.
Now, anyone's gonna have a problem with our mighty leader, Davamiro, leading the charge.
Leader, huh?
found it.
You'll make that decision when we get back to Pinagona, right, Daba?
Right. I've already made up my mind. To ensure the future we want is a lasting one, I only have one choice.
Oh, what is it?
I do not know.
Mission Ace! Edge!
He's definitely earned it. He's basically a one-hit kill machine like Gridman now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you said just give some a cake. This wasn't made by Kay. Welcome to the club.
Alright. I'm gonna call it here, but before we end things off, I do want to take a look. Oh! Okay.
You
Dang.
Well,
still-
that's here.
That's all that's
God,
left.
Detroit.
Oh no!
we going back to Detroit?
That's it. At this point, when we go there, I'm knocking over Subdac Tower. I don't care what anyone says.
So, next time we will be dealing with the last leg of missions for this chapter, I believe.
Why do I feel like this went by too quickly?
We had fun. Time flies and all that.
Also, this mission was in like split into like two streams.
This is partly why Bear was about to go crazy if we had to postpone it again.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Aha!
Honestly, good timing for deciding to call it here, because we've got like 4 minutes to the 2-hour limit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna run this by Web and Taro now, since I've already partially discussed this with Bear. Matsumi Online game is a fairly short one. So if people are still in a vaguely Bionicle-esque mood after that's finished, there's an entire website called the Bionicle Media Project that has basically all of the games ever released for that franchise archived. Online, console, you name it. So, if we were to continue going, what would you guys say to trying out a game that technically never released?
A game that never released.
There was another video game intended for release on the PC and GameCube, I believe, for 2001, but ultimately it was taking too long to develop, so they scrapped it. They cited deadlines and chip compatibility as problems. It was supposed to tell the story of 2001 from the Talos perspective, while Matsui Online Games supplemented it with the Matoran's perspective.
Out of all of them, I never have guessed Asagi was the gamer.
You blame Suruga?
I actually did think it was gonna be Iru or Suruga. One of the two. Not Asagi. I'm sorry, Mikuman, that just caught me off guard.
I just learned to expect the unexpected when it comes to that team.
Alrighty. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Meikumon.
Tara.
And the ever so illustrious Web.
We should be back. Should be back tomorrow with more Super Robot Wars. Hopefully we can finish this chapter sometime next week, which would leave us with one chapter left.
And plenty of time to go before Super Robot Wars Y drops next month.
Yep, this month.
This month.
Later this month, my bad.
But
I mean, it's close enough to next month. Can you blame me?
yeah, not really. So, as usual, if you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, please feel free to support us in any way you wish.
Monetarily, engagement, YouTube subscription, or just sharing us around. Every little bit helps.
Yep. And as always, stay safe. Stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, be good to each other, and we will see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Don't be like Sidle.
Be like Auntie, who is still kicking his neck right now.
Don't be an incel like Posydal. Be a Sigma like Auntie.
Never say that again.
Never, ever say that again.
Wow!
Like, actually,
Like, Auntie stopped doing what he was doing to look at you.
Note to self: never